as you have been part of the 77 days challenge, for me, one of the questions I want to ask you is, when you look at the format of the 77 days next level business challenge, it's consciously not built as a one-on-one coaching format, but as a peer group coaching format. In your own words, what have been the main takeaways, especially from the group setting, that helped you carve out your niche or getting clearer on your offering?
Yeah. I think generally speaking, one of the biggest assets of that program was the quality of people and the diversity also of people being in the program. And then having this multiple loops of partner buddy kind of setups and working with a material that can only be deepened as much as you can do in 1 hour, really going into your individual challenges together with another person who you feel you might have a chemistry with. That's also something that's not always dictated by the facilitator, but you can find the people where you feel, oh, okay, that would be quite valuable to discuss things through. That was how I was benefiting most from the suggestions.
And when you look at your own process at that specific point in time, and provided that I was offering a rich, as I always call it, a buffet of interventions, what are there some of the interventions, some of the templates provided that helped you specifically to work through your own challenge?
Well, to be honest, I don't remember now exactly which template it was. I think it was generally a very good buffet of material, super professionally created, quite diverse. Also, I remember the ones around integral theory, which was quite deep philosophically and at the same time quite practical in terms of like, how can I set my own nuances in my USP and in my offering. So I remember that some of the tools were resonating very much and I was using them very proactively, and some others were more inspiration but were not super relevant at that point. But I always felt that this is a setup. It's like it's a cafeteria principle, and you're taking those tools which are most applicable to your situation. And it was helpful for sure.
And in your own words, if that testimonial is going to show up in a month or 2 or 3, and I tag you, through your own words, why would you recommend that challenge to another human being that is currently struggling, with carving out the niche, working as a social entrepreneur, and wanting to reach her or his own next level of contribution?
Well, I think there is definitely something very magical about group accountability. So I think one of the biggest problems in bringing your business to the next level is just resistance, and it's sometimes also overthinking. It's procrastination. It's somehow not feeling entitled or empowered to make that step that it's necessary. And being together in this room and feeling that you are not alone in that, A. B, there are people who can give you feedback, who are encouraging, who see your talent, your personality. All of that eventually over the course of the program pays into just making steps. More steps than you would do just by yourself. And I think that's already the biggest value that you can get.